students, welcome back to our learning session. In our previous lecture of Lorentz series, we learned the basics of Lorentz series, that is Lorentz theorem. We also learned some of the examples using the given region. How can we solve the function to convert it into Lorentz series? Now today we will move towards some more examples of Lorentz series and will make the clear vision of the topic, right? See, now our question is, find the Lorentz series expansion of f of z equal to 1 upon 6 minus z square in a domain, that is a region given to us is mod z less than 2 and a second region is 2 less than mod z less than 3. Now see, as we discussed in our previous lectures, we know that first of all we have to simplify the given function into the power of z of the power 1. See, here our power of z is, highest power is 2. We have to find the factors so that we can find the singular points. Okay. Now see, we will go in a very simple way. Now f of z is 1 upon 6 minus z square. First we will take the minus sign common out. If we take the minus sign common, then the sign of the all the terms will be changed. So z square will become minus z square will become plus z square, minus z will be plus z, and plus 6 will be minus 6, right? Now we will find the factor of this. Now see, we know that ax square plus bx plus c, this is the general equation, quadratic equation. Okay, now we have to find the factor of this particular term. So minus 6 we are having, we have to find the term, middle term, in such a way that their factors, addition of their factors will give us plus 1 and their multiplication will give us minus 6. So the factors of minus 6 can be 3, minus 2, minus 3, 2, minus 1, 6, and 6 into minus 1. These all are the factors of minus 6. Now let us start eliminating that which one is the factor suited to us. Now we want plus z in the middle, right? That means the addition should be plus 1. Now see, let me start from the last term, 6. This is 6 and minus 1. If I add 6 and minus 1, I get my answer as plus 5. So this option is wrong. Okay. Now, sorry, again minus 5. Again, minus 1 plus 6, that will be plus 5. So again, this one will be eliminated. Minus 3 plus 2, that will give you minus 1. Again, this is eliminated. So the only one left is 3 minus 2, and 3 minus 2 is 1 plus 1. So we are getting here plus z. So using only this factor, I can write this as z minus 3, z minus 2, right? So now we are seeing from the denominator portion that we are getting the we are getting the singular points from the denominator. See, here we are having z plus 3. So z equal to minus 3 will be one of your singular point. Again, z minus 2. So z equal to plus 2 will be your singular point. Now f of z, we have to convert it into plus or minus sign, right? So we will use here partial fraction. So partial fraction means what? We will write this whole term here. We are having two brackets where the power of z is 1. We are having two brackets where the power of z is 1. So I will take two constants, constant a and constant b. I will put each bracket to the denominator, right? Next, I will take the LCM of this. So if I take LCM, see, if I take LCM of the RHS side, so LCM will be z plus 3 into z minus 2. Now here we are having a, what I will multiply here? I will multiply z minus 2 here and this I will multiply here z plus 3. So this is our next step. Now here you can see the denominator of both the side can be cancelled out, so you are left only with the numerator portion, that is minus 1 equal to a into z plus 2 plus b into z plus 3. Now we have to take the value of z such that to find the values of a and b. What we have to do is we have to find the values of a and b to get the proper f of z. Ready? Now, how I will take the values? See, in the denominator I was having z minus 2, z plus 3 and z minus 2. As I said before in our previous lecture, if you are having here plus 3, then one of the values I will take z equal to minus 3. And here I am having z minus 2, so I will take one of the value as z equal to plus 2. So now, here I am taking, if I take z equal to 2, I put this in above equation. This equation I will put. So if I put z equal to 2, then this term will become 0. Here you will have only minus 1. Here I will put 2, then we get 2 plus 3 equal to 5. So you are having here b into 5. I want the value of b, so this 5 will be in the denominator of minus 1. So you will get the value of b as minus 1. Similarly, next value if I am taking here as minus 3, I will put this value in the above equation here. Then if I put here minus 3, then b will become 0. Here this minus 1 will be as it is. Here I will put minus 3, then minus 3 minus 2 will be minus 5 into this a, right? Now I want the value of a. Here minus sign will get cancelled, so I get a equal to 1 by 5. Now I will put these values in the first equation we have created of a and b. So we get my f of z as minus 1 upon z plus 3 into z minus 2 is equal to 1 upon 5 into 1 upon z plus 3, and value of b was minus 1 upon 5, 1 upon z minus 2. Okay, now again you have seen that the singular points are almost same as the given region. See, now your first region given is mod z less than 2. Mod z less than 2 is given to you, right? Now see, here in the denominator what I am having? 2 and 3. So we have to solve for both 2 and 3. Now as we learned in our previous lectures that I have to convert this given region in less than 1. If I want this less than 1, what I have to do is I have to take this 2 to the denominator of z. So I can write here as mod z by 2 less than 1. Okay. Now we also want this same for 3. Now if any number is less than 2, if any number is less than 2, then it is obvious that that particular number will be less than 3. So we can write this mod z less than 3. Again, if I want this less than 1, then what I have to do is I have to take this to the denominator of mod z. So I can write this as mod z less than 1. Now see, now I am taking f of z, this 1 by 5 and this minus 1 by 5 I will not touch it. It will be same as it is. Now here I am having z plus 3. Now z plus 3 I have to convert in such that it must be 1 plus or 1 minus of mod z by 3. So here I want, here everything is in plus, z plus 3. Okay. So I will get as 1 plus z by 3. Now to get 3 in the denominator, what I have to do is I have to take 3 common here. So 3 I am taking common, right? I am taking 3 common. So you get z by 3 plus 1. Okay, if I am taking 3 common, then 3 will go to the denominator of z and here I will get 1. Ready? Now z by 3 plus 1 can be written as what? 1 plus z by 3. Okay, so I have written here 1 plus z by 3. Now again I will move towards the next term, that is z minus 2. Here I am having minus over here. Okay, so I will get 1 minus some term. Which is that some term? Mod z by 2. That means you must get 1 minus z by 2. So to get 2 in the denominator, what I have to do is I have to take this to the denominator of z. So I will take first 2 common out. If I take 2 common out, then I get z by 2 minus 1. But what I want is, I want 1 minus z by 2. So what I have to take? I have to take here minus common. I have to take minus common. So if I take here minus common, then I get 1 minus z by 2. Now it is very simplest term has come to us. So I will take this to the numerator. So I get 1 plus z by 3 inverse. Same way I will take this to the numerator. I get 1 minus z by 2 inverse. Now this minus and this minus will be plus. 5 into 2 will be 10. Here 5 into 3 will be 15. Right? Now next, here we are having plus sign, here having minus sign. There is opposite sign. So I will get 1 minus z by 3 plus z by 3 whole square plus dot dot dot. Here I am having minus, here also I am having minus. So you get 1 plus z by 2 plus z by 2 whole square plus on. Because I am having the formula 1 plus x inverse will be 1 plus x square plus so on. Okay. Let us move towards the other region. Our other region is 2 less than mod z less than 3. 2 less than mod z less than 3. This is given to us. Okay. So first I am taking first portion, that is 2 less than mod z. Now this must be less than 1. So what I will take? I will take z to the denominator. So I get here 2 by mod z less than 1. 2 by mod z less than 1. Same way I am taking the other portion, mod z less than 3. I have to do this less than 1. So I will take 3 to the denominator. So I get mod z by 3 less than 1. Now let me move towards the function. Here everything is in plus sign. Okay. So I must get 1 plus something. 1 plus what? 1 plus z by 3. To take 3 common, to take z by 3, I have to take 3 common from this term. So if I take 3 common here, so I get z by 3 plus 1, or you can say 1 plus z by 3. In the same way, here you want 2 by z. So what I have to do here is, I have to take z common from this term. If I take z common from this term here, I get 1 minus 2 by z, which is my required value. Now again, here this 5 into 3 will become 15, because I am taking 3 common. Okay. And this I will take the numerator portion. So I get 1 plus z by 3 inverse. Same way I will take this to the numerator portion. I will get 1 minus 2 by z inverse. Okay. Here this term is 15. Now here plus and this is minus. So you get 1 alternate sign, 1 minus z plus z by 3 whole square. Here you are having both minus minus sign. So here I get 1 by 5z. This will be as it is, 1 plus 2 by z plus 2 by z whole square up to so on. So this is your required Lorentz series of the given function. Let us take one more example. Expand f of z equal to 1 upon z plus 1 into z plus 3 in the Lorentz series for the region 1 less than mod z less than 3 and mod z greater than 3 and mod of z plus 1 less than 2. First of all, what I have to do is, I have to write the given function. Given function is 1 upon z plus 1 z plus 3. Here already they have splitted the term, so we don't need to do that term. So first I will write singular point. Here you are having z plus 1, so 1 of your value will be minus 1. Here I am having plus 3, so your value will be minus 3, right? Now I will use partial fraction. We know that what is partial fraction. Here you are having z plus 1, z plus 3. So I will take two constant a and b. In one denominator I will write z plus 1, in the other I will write z plus 3. Okay, now I will take LCM on the right hand side. If I take LCM over here, so I get z plus 1 into z plus 3. I will multiply this z plus 3 with a and I will multiply this z plus 1 with b. So I get this step. Now both the denominators are same, so we can cancel out over here. So I get only 1 equal to numerator portion a into z plus 3 plus b into z plus 1. Now what I have to do is, now I have to take two different values of z such that we get the values of a and b. And in which way we are taking the values? We are taking the opposite sign of the values. Here you are having z plus 1, so I will take one of the value as minus 1. Here you are having z plus 3, so I will take one of the value as minus 3. So if I am taking one value as minus 3, I will put this value in this particular equation. If I take minus 3, so a will become 0 and you get 1 equal to minus 2b, which implies b equal to minus 1 by 2. In the same way, I am taking z equal to minus 1 and I put this value in this equation, so b will become 0. If I put z equal to minus 1 over here, so minus 1 plus 3 will be plus 2. So I get 1 equal to 2a, so a equal to 1 by 2. I'll put this both values in this particular equation. So I get my f of z as 1 by 2 z plus 1 minus 1 by 2 into 1 upon z plus 3. Okay, now we will move towards the our given regions. Our first region is 1 less than mod z less than 3. I will take this in two parts. First I will take 1 less than mod z. So now this must be less than 1. So what I will do is, I will take to the denominator of 1. So I get 1 by mod z less than 1. Similarly, our next portion is mod z less than 3. This portion. Okay. So I am taking this 3 to the denominator portion. So I get mod z by 3 less than 1. Now we will try to convert this in the series term. Here I want 1 by z. So here what I have to take common? I have to take z common, so that this z will go to the denominator of 1. So I get 1 upon z into 1 plus z. Same way here I want mod z by 3. So here to take 3 in the denominator, I have to take 3 common out, so that I get 1 plus z by 3. Now what will be our next procedure? Our next procedure will be, I will take this to the numerator portion. Same way I will take to the numerator portion. This will become 2z. This 2 into 3 will be 1 upon 6. And this both will become inverse. Now you can see here, in both the terms you have opposite sign, plus and minus. Here also I am having plus and minus sign, right? So our series will be in the alternate portion. That is 1 minus 1 upon z plus 1 upon z whole square. Same way, this I will get 1 minus z by 3 plus z by 3 whole square, and so on. So this is required Lorentz series for the first region. Now same way we will move towards the second region. A second region given to us is mod z greater than 3. Mod z is greater than 3. So this I can write here as 3 less than mod z. Okay, we can write obvious 3 is less than mod z. Okay, so now I want this less than 1. So I will take z to the denominator. So I get 3 by z less than 1. Now if any number is greater than 3, then it is obvious that that particular number will be greater than 1. So I can write 1 less than mod z. Again, I want this number less than 1. So I will take this to the denominator portion. I get 1 by mod z less than 1. Now I will try to set this in the given function. See, here I am having z plus 1. I have to put 1 by z. If I want 1 by z, I have to take this z common. So if I am taking z common, then I get 1 plus 1 by z. In the same way, here I want 3 by z. So I will take z common from this particular term. I am taking z common, then I get 1 upon z into 1 plus 3 by z. Again the same procedure, 2 into z will be 2z. This 2 into z will be 2z. This I will take above, so I get inverse. This also I take in the numerator, I get the inverse. Now we have to create the series. So here plus and minus opposite sign we are having. Here also we are having opposite sign. So I will take alternate signs, 1 minus 1 by z plus 1 by z whole square. Same way, here we are having 1 plus 3 by z. Here we will have 3 by z whole square minus dot dot dot. So this is our required Lorentz series for the second term. Now the third you are having is, the third region given to us is mod z plus 1 less than 2. This is your third region. So what you will do is, it is very simple. See, if I am having mod z plus 1 type term, you will assume it as u. Okay, so z equal to what? U minus 1. So here I will replace u, so I get mod u less than 1. Now if mod u less than 2, again I want this term less than 1. So what I will do is, I will take to the denominator. So I get u by 2 less than 1. One more thing you need is, our given function is f of z equal to 1 upon z plus 1 z plus 3. So in place of z, what I have to put? I have to put u minus 1. So in first bracket I put u minus 1 plus 1 will be as it is. Again here I will put u minus 1 plus 3. This minus minus will get cancelled, so you get only u. Here minus 1 plus 3 is plus 2, so I get u minus 2. Now this 1 by u will be as it is. You don't need to solve when such type of terms are there. Here I want u by 2 plus 1. So what I have to take common is, 2. So I am taking 2 common out. So you get 1 by u by 2 plus 1. I will take to the numerator, so I get u by 2 plus 1 inverse. Again, this can be written as 1 plus u by 2. Here you are having plus sign and you are having minus sign over here. So there is an alternate sign. So you get 1 by 2u, 1 minus u by 2 plus u by 2 whole square minus dot dot dot, which is the required Lorentz series for a given function. So students, here we are ending with the topic of Lorentz series. In next lecture, we will move towards another topic like Cauchy residue theorem and all. Thank you.